I have rights to be in this house.
I'll also mention this is not my first run-in with Mr. Bennett.
So what they want from me? Money? You weren't good enough for me. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. You know, just your attitude just stank so
Mr.
bad.
Bennett. Question 17 then, that's going to be Vinebrook Homes versus Nakia Bennett. Mr. Bennett, I do need you to unmute and turn on your camera.
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Bennett.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, can you turn on your camera? Do you need me to send you a prompt? Here, hold on, I'll send you a prompt. There you go, Mr. Bennett. I see you now. All right, Mr. Bennett, I'm going to have you raise your right hand.
Why I gotta raise my right hand?
Because you're gonna, anything you say has to be under oath. You have to swear to it.
Now, I gotta say this. That's against like my religion. I'm gonna tell you the truth though.
Well, I just want you to swear to tell me the truth. You're not going to tell me the truth?
I'm gonna do the best I can.
Well, no, there's no best. It's either the truth or it's not the truth. You're going to tell me the truth or no?
I told them to tell you. I got you.
No. You gotta. Are you going to tell me the truth?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. All right. So now we're going to have a hearing on your case because my understanding you and the attorney weren't able to reach an agreement. Is that correct?
I can't hear you.
I'm going to have a hearing on your case and make a decision.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to hear from the landlord's attorney first because they filed it. So they have, they go first. Once they're done speaking, I'll hear from you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right, Mr. Bolden, I'll hear from you.
Hi, Your Honor. Thank you. As I mentioned before, this complaint was filed seeking possession only. We're not requesting monetary damages. Mr. Bennett is unauthorized occupant at the subject dispossessory premises at 240. Plaintiff has tendered the recorded deed as of December the 14th, 2023. We asked the court to take judicial notice of the deed. And as the court can see, we would move to admit that as Exhibit A. It is filed into the record of this case. And that my client, Vinebrook Homes, is the owner of the subject real property at 2499 Tolliver Drive. If I could direct the court's attention to page 2 in the deed, it's going to actually probably be page 7 in total. There in the property list, the schedule, you'll see item 44 lists the subject real property.
Okay.
And then it's also referenced on page 35 of 83, labeled therein as Exhibit A-44. And you'll see there, there it is again. That's correct. Jurisdiction is proper, as you'll see, it is in DeKalb County. And so therefore we are asking for possession in 7 days. I'll also mention this is not my first run-in with Mr. Bennett. We had a case together last summer in DeKalb for another client's property.
On a different piece of property?
Different piece of property, yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Bennett. What would you like to tell me?
I don't know this man. So what they want from me? Money? Oh.
No, they don't want any money. They just want possession of the property. Basically the exhibit that I have on the screen, I think you all can see it. Let me go back.
Okay, look.
That shows that they are now owners of the property, and so they want possession.
Okay, but it's rights to this, right? I got a lease, a legit lease from Vinebrook. You know, I paid money, all that. we can't come to no agreement. I don't know. Maybe I need to see you in person to present my evidence like he presented here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the situation. Once they show me this deed, can't go behind the deed. It says that
I have rights to be in this house because I spent money. I got a lease, and I didn't criminal trespass or nothing. I was able to come in.
guess is Mr. Bolden's going to say they don't have a lease with you.
Who don't have a lease?
That's correct.
Bankruptcy.
I don't know why. Did you read the police report?
Do you have anything else you want to tell me about Mr. Bennett?
I said, did you see the police report?
Oh, you're talking to me. Was there a police report that you wanted me to look at?
Yeah.
What was that police report?
The police report. It should have been a police report. The police came out here for these people, telling me I'm here illegally, and I'm like, it can't be illegally. How am I here illegally? I have my lease. I have proof. You know, like I understand he got a deed that's on the same thing that I'm telling you. He's showing you a deed. I'm showing you a lease. You know.
No, you're not showing me a lease. I haven't seen a lease.
I mean, I can send it to you. Same thing he did. You know.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to get it out my email. Give me a little time. Come back at me, please.
You need the email address to send it to.
I know,
do you have that email address?
I'm finna get it out my email for you right now. I mean, I'm finna go to it. I didn't know. I thought it was like a hearing.
Are you going to email it?
I didn't know I had to present these things. I thought this was like, I didn't know it was going to be like this, you know.
Right. So you can email it to me.
Okay. I'm getting it for you.
Okay. Do you have the email address?
No, I don't.
All right. So if you go to the chat here in what email are they sending it to, Ms. Hart?
He can send it to mine. I just sent him my email address.
Okay. You should have an email address where you can now send it to.
Okay. I'm getting it now for you.
Okay. And then I will.
A little time.
I'm sorry?
Can I have a little time?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
And I'll put it up the same way that I put the other information up.
Okay. So the attorney and the judge watching it right now?
Yes, sir.
That's lame. She gonna look at it with the attorney. She about to look at it with all of it. That's not my attorney. How she gonna do that?
Mr. Bennett.
Yes, ma'am.
We're back on the record.
Hey, can I ask you something? How you gonna present it without me being present?
How do you know I presented it? Mr. Bennett, I have not presented anything without you present.
Thank you.
To assume things is completely inappropriate. I have received the document. Mr. Bolden, who should have seen it before, has not had an opportunity to see it yet. Mr. Bolden is now going to look at it when I post it or present it or publish it for the first time. You need to be on camera, Mr. Bennett, so we can have this.
Oh, I see. It say start video. Okay. Okay. Can you see me?
I can see you.
Okay. Thank you.
Mr. Bolden, do you see the document on your screen called Residential Lease Agreement?
Yeah, I don't dispute that he's got a lease, but he's not in privity of contract with my client. My client's lease, I can attest, does not look like this. It would be DocuSign between the parties.
All right, Mr. Bennett, is this the document that you submitted to the court?
Yes, indeed.
All right. Is there any specific portion of this document that you would like me to look at specifically?
Vinebrook Vinebrook, how much I paid, the legitimacy of it, you know, my signature, their signature, you know, the authenticity of it. You really can look at all the pages if you want to. They there.
Who's Jamie Parker?
That's who sent it to me, and I sent her all the cash at one time.
right.
That's who sent it to me, and I DocuSigned it. I think.
Well, that's not a DocuSign.
And I think that is telling.
And only one person
Ask
can
the other
speak at a
party
time.
who is Jamie. They know who Jamie is. Ask them who Jamie Park is.
Mr. Bennett,
Yes, ma'am.
you may have an agreement with someone named Jamie Parker, but Weinberg Homes does not know a Jamie Parker. Maybe they scammed you. But
Can I ask you-
according to Weinberg Homes, they do not have a lease of you.
Okay,
This is not their lease agreement.
maybe he was a party that worked for them, or she was a party that worked for
But
them. I don't know. You have to ask Vinebrook, who do they know these people?
Mr. Bolden just testified he doesn't know this is not a Weinberg Homes lease agreement.
That's correct.
I don't know.
And towards that end, his testimony regarding the method of payment, cash would not be an acceptable method of payment.
All right, anything further from either side?
Yes, Your Honor. What is the amount of rent that is set forth in the lease?
This lease right here?
Yes.
Are you still seeing the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
My phone is about to go dead. Oh my God.
All right, well, I better make my ruling then. I do find then.
Well, Your Honor, before you do that, I would like, if the court does find in favor of the plaintiff, I would ask that
I see
the court utilize the $1,900 set forth in the proffered lease in the court's order regarding in the event a petition for review is filed, that $1,900 is paid in the court registry each month.
All right.
Pursuant to
Why you want me to do that?
44-7.
Why you want me to do that if he stated in my lease?
Mr. Bennett,
And he don't want no money
not
from me.
interrupt,
Okay.
not interrupt. Mr. Bolden,
That's
anything
all.
further?
That's all I have, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Bennett, your opportunity for your final statement.
First, when he swore in, I didn't see him swear in, but you know,
He's an officer of the court. He's been sworn in whenever he became an attorney.
Well, he been lying because he showed it to tell me
Oh,
he didn't want no money from me, and he told you that he wanted possession. So I'm confused at this point. You know,
I can explain that.
I'm confused.
Is there anything further?
And
Okay, I can explain that. Is there anything further though additional?
I want you to explain it so I can get a better understanding.
I will. I'll explain it to you when I'm making my ruling. All right. So based on the evidence presented, this is my turn to speak, so please no interruptions.
Okay.
I do find that the Weinberg Homes is entitled to a writ of possession. I will grant them a writ of possession 7 days from today's date. Today is May 5th, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is May 12 at 11:59 p.m. Now, Mr. Bennett, you do have the right to appeal, which is called a petition for review within 7 days. I'm not done speaking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You do have a right to appeal within 7 days from today's date, which is called a petition for review. Now, one of the requirements for filing the petition for review, if you are going to be on that property, is that you pay rent into the court registry. Since you are allegedly already paying rent in the amount of $1,900 a month, that will be the monthly rent that you will have to pay to the court during the pendency of your appeal. That is by Georgia law. So that will be $1,900 a month. If you choose to appeal, you can appeal to either the state or superior court of DeKalb County. The exact location where to make that appeal and where to make the payments will be on the order that you receive from the court. I've finished making my decision. Mr. Bolden, do you have any questions?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Bennett, do you have any questions that you need to address with the court?
Yes.
Go ahead.
How can I take it to trial?
Just had your hearing. You have, as I told you, you have a right to appeal within 7 days from today's date. And all the concerns you have can be in your petition for review.
And I want you to know this. I know King Solomon and I know Queen Sheba. But look, I'm gonna also say this to say that so basically what was wrong? Am I guilty, or why I gotta pay over? Why
Guilty?
I gotta
No, it's not a criminal case.
And on bank,
just I found in favor of the landlord. And
I feel like I really needed a lawyer, because I'm filing for bankruptcy behind all this. It's a lot.
Go speak with an attorney then.
And I just feel like you weren't good enough for me. I wish I could have had a whole nother lawyer. A whole nother judge, because clearly you weren't hearing me out at all. You really weren't no good at all. It's like what I said didn't matter. It's just your attitude just stank so bad. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But
well, that is the decision of the court, Mr. Bennett.
I appeal it
You're
through superior today. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want you to be my judge no more, because you just ain't no.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Bolden. You're excused. The order will come to you in your email.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
With another party such as this, and you just can't seem to work it out. Don't resort to taking the law in your own hands.
We'll hear the litigants' reaction.